Wala pa. Tita. We're gathering ano. Are you shy?
Hello, everybody. No, our sitting is wrong.
Our sitting is wrong. Hindi, pero mag-hi ka rin. Pati si Tita Irma, hello. And then, from her workout, it's Eliza. You might remember her from when she was a newscaster.
Oh, I doubt it.
In ANC.
300 years ago.
Yeah.
When we were young and
BC.
restless.
And Tita Dulce was shy.
Is all the lolas here hanging out?
Yes. Hi.
How are you?
So we're here with Tita Amy, who just came from
1,000 hours in Congress.
1,000 hours. Yes.
Haba-haba.
But I cannot comment because I'm officially affiliated with Congress.
Oh my God, that's correct. Okay.
Is she gonna? Wow. So yeah. Oh, Eliza's watching us from across.
Oh my gosh, like.
Hi, ma'am. What do you think?
Across the table, whatever.
Hi, Ma'am Amy. Ang ganda ng Marcos talaga. Oh, Tita Letty. Tita Letty.
Friend.
Tita Letty is watching.
All these relatives.
Yes. So, what do you think? Amy Marcos for senator?
Ako, no, here we go.
Let me cut to the chase. What do you think?
Lupakan na nga ako sa Congress eh.
Maybe because you have a chance at becoming
Nice ba?
senator.
Social ba doon?
At the
Social
Senate?
ba doon? Na may bagay din?
In the Senate? Of course!
Ay, nako.
What do you think, people?
I don't know. Not such a groovy idea. Parang executive is nicer. Kahit paano, it's fun to be
Yeah.
governor. You get to do what you have to do.
Senator Amy Marcos, people commenting.
Oh my goodness.
Diba?
Pwede bang hindi na politics? Para for a change.
Well,
Nakakaloka.
if you were in the Senate, yeah.
Anong outfit? Gusto sa outfit. Ano ang hair? O, diba?
Si Grace
Parang
po is rumored to be her
mababaw.
half-sister.
Oh, yeah. Matagal ng rumor. Pinapa-DNA ko nga si Bongbong ayaw pumayag.
What's si Bongbong? Tapos si Grace.
Eh, sino tumatakbo eh? Ako backup dancer lang.
Have you talked to Grace about it?
Yeah, we always call her kapsat.
What does that mean?
Kapatid.
Okay.
Ilocani. Alam
Sorry,
mo
sa
ba?
Bisaya na side ako eh.
Oo,
Sa
kaya
Bisaya.
nga. Okay, sa Ilocani
but,
side. Eh, di ba her dad's from Pangasinan?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
from
she's
San Carlos. Ayan.
So,
Funny.
but if you can really be senator. It's easier for you to campaign because like your parents, Solid North and the South came together. Diba? Game of Thrones.
Eh,
So
how
it's
come Bongbong?
He won.
Struggling to be baby. Kawawa
but he
naman.
won, diba? Nanalo. Lipat na to. But Bongbong won, definitely. We know that. And it's
according to the relatives, he won in the family. Ikaw naman talaga.
but not yeah,
But did he
practical.
win in Naga? Oh, ayan naman.
Well, the drug lords won't allow that. The drug lords of Naga. Pero in Congress, one good thing that came out of Congress today is at least final na yung impeachment kay Andy Bautista.
Ayan naman, talaga naman. Tapos biglang, even my son is suddenly a lawyer of Trish. And Bongbong paid
Did you see
Trish
that?
and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Ang galing naman namin
diba?
over.
Nakita nyo yun, yung I posted that, that yellow, one of these yellow pages, posted a
My poor
photo
son is so angry.
of Duterte and Tisha, and then of course Martin Luon was there. And then one of the guys, they were saying that was her son Michael, the lawyer. Pero hindi. So ano yun? Alam mo, in this country, the Marcoses are the version of Illuminati.
Ganon, ano ba yun?
Lahat na lang ng conspiracy theory. Parang lahat na lang. Bumagyo, umulan, maglindol.
Oh, ganon kami katindi.
Lumabas si Tisha, nag-meeting with the president, Marcos.
Always.
Can you do something for me?
Yeah, something earth-shaking.
Because you can, because the Marcoses can do everything.
Oh, imagine that. Ang
Diba?
galing na namin.
So, can you do something for me?
Like what?
Stop it from happening. Stop all of these chismes, di ba? It's the only thing they cannot stop, no? Oh, my sister is watching. My sister from Sunday, si
I know.
Bianca.
And your little anak who was
My
so bad mood
niece.
already.
Yes.
So
Wow, so
fun.
many people commenting. Marcos pa rin.
I think
Oh,
this is the
Senator.
family side. This is talaga for us only.
These are relatives pa to.
Parang a gazillion
Hindi kung
relatives.
sino-sino eh, oh.
Oh, I love Bongbong.
Sana-
Naman.
Oh, this is Ryan. Remember,
Ryan!
I sent you his message.
Hello, yeah.
Ryan, I let her read your message, your essay.
The essay writing contest, ang bongga, tiyaga mo, ibang level.
Former Global Director of Unilever yan.
There we go.
Senator Amy, indeed. The Senate, dark and damp and dull. Oh, di ba nag-alliteration? Nag-alliteration si Ryan.
Nattering nabbles.
Needs shine and brilliance and graciousness. Oh, di ba?
So fun.
Oh,
Thank you, Ryan. I don't know. I don't feel very gracious and sunshiny today. I'm so kapoy na.
Oh, she was yawning earlier, but I forced her to go live.
I know. It's so unpleasant. Seriously.
Kasi parang unfair.
Bully.
It's so unfair that
Maybe you can join Congress. No, joking lang.
Sino?
You? No.
No.
You're a bully. Joke lang.
I will not...
Loka? No, he's sweet. He's
no,
adorable.
Yes, but I can be a bully.
Is it? Really?
Yeah, if I want to be. I bully Lenny all the time.
Huh?
Yes.
So
But I'm not told by you or BB. Yeah, I bully her through the... What? Ano ba yan? Sa bukal, sa kalooban ko. Bukal.
Okay, so funny.
To the kindness of my heart.
Parang gusto kong guluhin yung hair ko.
Pero hindi nagugulo, di ba? You told me.
Kasi si RJ at saka si Bruce. Asar na asar sa hair ko.
Yeah. You know what?
Sabi, bakit daw napaka-perfect? Ano ba yung hairspray? Sabi ko, wala. Ganyan talaga yan. Pwede guluhin ng guluhin. Kaya this time, guguluhin ko yun.
Yeah,
ayan, magulo na.
Thick hair.
Ayan na. Hindi, sabi ko nga, whether uso o hindi, big hair kami. Kaya tiisin.
Because she's the daughter of Imelda. With the biggest hair in the world.
Ayan na, hindi na ako pwedeng pang Senate.
But you know what?
Nakasabog na yung hair.
Your mom?
Sinabunutan ko sarili ko.
Kasi gusto kang sabunutan doon, di ba? Not comment. Yeah, but your mom,
Bala sa hair.
your mom's big hair. She has a heart as big as her hair.
My mom, yeah.
Bigger, no? Bigger.
My mom's so mabait. But it's hard to beat her hair, no? Hanggang tuhod.
Did you try?
Have you ever seen her hair? Her actual real hair?
I saw the photo.
The knees.
Yeah.
It's like absolute. And then it's so sponghado. Ang ganda-ganda ng hair niya, actually.
Talagang
bongga. And then she's so kawawa because every time she tries to change her hairdo, naasar yung tao. Try siya.
Did she even try?
She tried. Then
How long ago?
She lugay. Then she copied before yung mga nagpo-ponytail. Nanginis yung tao. They want her to be like that. So for the next 100 years, yan na siya.
So nainis nung first lady pa siya.
No, because they really like her to look like Imelda. Icon nga, ano ka?
I agree.
So forever na siya dyan. So nakakatawa.
But you tried?
Huh?
With the bouffant thing.
Who? My
You.
mom? I mean, no, it's not bagay to me. Alam mo naman, she's the only one with those killer cheekbones and that sweetheart face. Ewan, di ba?
That's true.
One of a kind.
But she left Congress earlier, no?
Oo nga, she didn't feel well. So paano? Nagagalit na, high blood na, wawa naman.
So nga, let's go back to the Senate. If you are senator, and this is just wishful thinking on my part, okay?
Ayan.
Pinilit ko lang siya mag-live kasi...
What will my advocacy be? Di ba?
That's
Everyone
right.
there has a rah-rah.
So what will your advocacy be? What will be your first bill filed?
Ewan ko. Ewan ko lang. Ewan. I don't
Declare the Marcos family is the official Illuminati branch in the Philippines.
Conspiratorial ekla.
Yeah, because everything na lang
The
from...
author of every coup d'etat and every expose and every...
In the billions of metric tons of gold, etc. Yamashita. Is it true?
Lest we forget.
Is it true? Parata ko tinatanong.
Marcos Gold. O, di ba?
I get all these...
Nagkatansuan tuloy. Aray ko.
No, because our Eliza insists that our pare for bear was not a goldsmith but a silversmith.
Yeah, when I was small, my mom always said that we don't have blue blood, but we have sacred blood.
Yes, sangre, not sangre azul, but sangre sagrada ba yun? Something like that.
Tama ba yun?
Yes, that's why I'm celibate. Sabi ko nga kay Eliza kanina on our way here.
Too late, man.
No, I'm atoning for the sins of our Damaso forebear.
Nakaka-lurky, no? I thought it was San Antonio all the time. And I always pass there and I pray. Then one day, siguro I was 12 years old na my mom said, "Stop praying, Gaga. That's your great-grandfather."
See, this is Francisco.
Nakakaloka. And then my mom's like, "Shh, stop it. That's not naman a saint."
Will you pray for his soul?
Ayun na nga.
Because he was
Malay ko naman,
a philandering priest.
He looks naman like San Antonio.
Yeah, well, he
Diba?
was a Spaniard.
Naka-friar.
Friar frock.
Naka-costume.
You know what?
Pala, lolo na pala ng lolo.
In my room, di ba I showed it to you? All of them are there.
Oo nga.
They're watching over me.
Pero, hindi naman lumabas yung tisay sa akin, ano?
Tisay naman.
Where black tisay? I'm so black. Nakaka-lurking.
Because-
Sa dinami-daming ma-inherit sa nanay ko, what did I get? I got blotchy skin. So, I get freckles in the sun. Diyos ko dahil.
Well, you have the sand dunes of Ilocos there in your backyard.
No, in fairness, I don't know. Bakit sila naging tisay? Ako naman hindi nagmana. Tisay ka ba, Eliza?
Tisay!
Another fake tisay.
Well, I feel like I am Tisay.
But you are tisoy. Bisoy.
Bisayang Tisoy.
Bisoy.
Anyway, pinilit ko kahit na she was yawning early. Go, let's go live. Let's go live. Spontaneous.
Yeah,
Because
cute.
life is
Stay
about
awake, stay
spontaneity. It's cute.
Yeah. Even if you're,
Ah.
ayan naman, ikaw distracted. Lalaki, ayan naman. Mahirap kausap talaga to.
Maritas Ay.
Nag-exorcist yung leeg. Ayan naman.
Linda Blair.
Diba?
You know? No, nag-live ako because,
Nakadiri.
alam nyo,
Ikot yung ulo.
yeah, that's right.
Oh, ayan naman.
And the bed is shaking and pea soup is coming out.
Kadiri ka.
No, pero I wanted to,
Oh, ayan na. Asan na yung bagay? Pwede pakialaman.
diba?
Loka.
No, but I said we have to go live because in every live with Sas, Bruce, and RJ, I was just there in the side. Sabi
Part
ko,
of the furniture. Backup
furniture, a wallflower.
Oh, diba?
But then dapat meron yan before I go home because I'm flying back to Cebu.
Yeah, Cebu. I miss Cebu. I haven't been to Cebu in a gazillion
And you'll go back because
Yeah.
you'll be on open mic.
Open mic.
Yeah, and then we'll vacation. We'll go to
Promise me.
Candaya.
Yeah, where's that?
The resort of Tita Kit, makikita
Oh,
yun.
hello, kid. So cute.
Yeah.
Ayan naman.
Marcos pa rin.
Yeah.
Oh, we love you, Madam Aimee. Hi, Madam. Madam. Oh, nakuha mo si Madam.
Ay, isa lang si Madam, no? Yung Madam yung mami ko.
Yeah. So,
Ako, yaya lang.
hi, Ma'am Aimee. Ganda mo. Oh, tingnan mo, maganda ka. So, kahit sinasabi mo hindi design.
Kahit mukha kami mumu, okay lang.
Ang dami na eh. O, Tita Marites Tantenco Tenorio she's from Dumaguete. Some people from Dumaguete were here.
Yeah, we love Siliman.
And
Naman. It's a traditional Ilocano holdout. We love Siliman.
Oh, she's
Ayan naman.
very, loyalista to.
Yeah. Maayong gabi.
Oh,
Oh,
Sir James Montenegro is the head of all the Crimson Hotels.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Oh, diba? Ang dami so
Everybody.
Governor Aimee for senator. So
Hello.
yun nga, what would
From
be
Lipa. Oh, I like Lipa also. All these Patanggenyo friends. Hello.
So-
Manang Aimee ba? Ilocano yan.
Manang. Basta Manang, no?
Manang ako. Nagsisisi nga ako ay Manang. Sounds so old. Ano?
Bianca Gothong, the cousin of my ex.
Ooh.
Ganun talaga,
May mga in-laws and outlaws.
Sheila Solon. Wait,
There
yun nga
we
balik.
go.
So if you were a senator, what would be the first bill?
What's bagay to me? I don't know. So funny. I don't know. They give you all the girly
I
stuff,
know.
right? What are the girly
You
stuff?
file a
Social
bill that
welfare,
limits all these
health.
investigations in aid of legislation.
Yeah, man. Talagang nakakahabol
Diba?
na. Yeah, siguro
No, but-
dapat. Well, I don't know. Yung mga natural things for Ilocanos, I guess, agriculture, OFW, since they're all women and
Yeah.
they're all overseas. The concerns that I have all the time anyway. And of course, ano pa ba?
But agriculture, I agree, no? Because we are an agricultural country.
Forever, kasi talagang issues always jobs. Those are the things.
Di ba
we care about.
there's a proposal to create a department for OFW?
I think it's absolutely essential, and the president really promised that. Dahil ngayon, they keep talking about one-stop shop. And that's only for getting people out, right?
Yeah.
But when they get into trouble, the hard part, the getting out, finding jobs overseas is the easy part. But when you're there now, you get into trouble, you get sick, and then they have to be repatriated, and they need legal services. That's the blasted part.
So at least it's
Especially
centralized.
the emergency evacuation. Kailangan consistent yung tulong. Kaya lang, there's a great deal of opposition. Obviously, yung DFA at saka yung DOLE, mababawasan kasi sila.
Ng income.
So,
Also.
well, yeah, and also yung mabibiyak sila eh.
That's
There are
right.
a lot of, so perhaps there's a way to negotiate it. But in the end, I think given the number and also the amount of money they contribute to our economy.
The
it's
diaspora,
essential.
no? The
Na may
diaspora.
sariling diaspora. Ayun.
Veronica Chongbian, she's very pro pro your dad.
Hi.
Yeah.
I think mga kong ko yan, mga kinakapatid ko. Kasi I have these Chongbian godfathers.
Which si
Mga
William.
ninong, yeah.
Si William was
Chongbian was my nino. Yan.
He
100
was?
years ago. Yeah.
He was?
I
Wait,
think so,
when you
yeah.
were born or
When I was
confirmation?
born. When I was
Wow.
born. So they have utang to me 1 tanker na siguro by now.
But he's dead.
Yeah.
This
So,
is
maninilang
the
utang.
William who became WGNA.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The original was my ninong 100 years ago. So I think I deserve at least 3 super ferries and 10 tankers.
But they sold it na eh.
Ocean going eklang.
Or Roald, the son of Tita Letty, says
Hi,
hi.
how are you? Oh, Leyte. Hi. I miss Leyte. Haven't been. Hi. What's that? From Davao?
Si
haven't
Chong
been
Bian,
there.
she's so beautiful, sabi ni Veronica.
Hi. I haven't been. Hey, you didn't go to Kadayawan.
Ha?
Yeah, so sayang. We didn't go to Davao, the fiesta this year.
Why didn't you?
Too many people.
Ang alam ko,
Oh, alam mo naman, all flights lead to Davao na.
I heard chismis,
Oh,
no,
ano na,
in the
wala
previous
Kadayawan.
congresses.
Congress SSS.
Yeah, SSS. That when you and President Duterte daw were in the same Congress, classmate kayo, di ba?
Yeah.
What Congress was that? 14?
11.
11.
Oo.
Siya
We
daw
were
ang...
both freshmen.
Yeah, they were freshmen. And
Oo, and we did nothing.
she
Except may gulo-gulo there.
She-
We were tangengon.
she was the crush daw of Mayor Duterte,
No,
Congressman,
it has-
then Congressman
I
Duterte.
know his girlfriend.
Oh, pero ikaw daw yung
Ako
crush.
yan, taga, andito na, Day! Ayun.
Marvin
Big hair and big heart.
Oh, yan, di ba?
Yeah, I know. One day I will become when I'm born again, I will be Gwyneth Paltrow. Nakadikit na sa anit yung aking hair. Kayo talaga.
She's your favorite
Kabala-kabala sa
actress?
hair. Hindi, pero she's the one with the...
Because you love movies, no? You were known when your dad was
that's what I
president.
would really be doing. Pwede bang advocacy yun? Gawa lang tayo ng
Yes.
graphic novel, cartoons.
I was with the MTRCB, so I have
Games
suggestion.
and game development.
Incentives,
Ayan,
no?
type of-
For films, for
Yeah,
filmmakers.
It's really about time because the creative industry, I don't know, bakit gusto natin maging scientist, gusto natin maging astronaut, gusto natin maging basketball player, pandak naman. Why don't we just accept that we are creative people and push the creatives? Ayun, that's my song and dance number. Because Filipinos are really malikhain, di ba? We cannot think inside the box. We haven't found the box. Ganyan.
No, we color
So
the
dapat
box.
creative.
You go out of the box so that you can color it.
Yeah, that's why.
And maybe, more incentives for films being shot here from
I think
overseas.
it's important.
So
Yeah,
that we
more
help,
help
you know?
with festivals and distribution because that's really the difficult part. And then the game developers and animation. Parating lang tayong cheap labor. Hindi na tayo ganun ka-cheap because there are so many cheaper places.
China.
So it's really important. Yeah, Vietnam, they're
That's
really
right.
expensive.
The rest of Asia. Oh,
So it's important
Senator,
that we already create the new copyright and content.
So developing the creative industries, championing agriculture. Kulang yung agriculture eh.
Oo, agriculture, kawawa naman. There's no investment. Tayo lang yata yung bansa na paurong yung irrigation. The irrigated air is becoming smaller, not bigger.
And during your
So
dad's
malabo.
time, no, the IRRI.
Nako, the eerie.
Eerie. Ngayon, it's
Yeah.
just eerie.
It was the oracle.
EER, ano ba? Ano ba yung spell? Eerie.
Eerie.
Eerie na, it's
Kawawa
just eerie and creepy, no?
Eerie. Kawawa naman. Yeah, so I think, yes, we achieved being able to export rice back in the day of my dad. And then we really need agricultural investment for research, development.
That's true.
Water is gonna be the crisis for the next 15 years. Wala na lang talaga tubig. Or pag bagyo naman, lahat naman talagang nalulumos. So it's really a problem. The climate change for the farmer's life is not a theory. It's a day-to-day reality. We're not tree huggers or environmentalists in Ilocos. We're just farmers. And it's becoming tougher and tougher.
And the climate change is impacting on the bottom line.
Yeah, big time, big time.
And food
it's
security.
actually downright dangerous because we haven't built the canals, the flood control. We haven't built any of this. As a result, there are landslides. I mean,
Yeah.
people's lives are really at stake aside from their livelihood.
But people who are from Ilocos and people who have gone to Ilocos really rave about how local government is, has succeeded in managing the entire place.
Well, we're trying really hard. It's a real struggle.
And I'm gonna make intriga, no? What you commonly read in the comment section, and I don't think it is baseless. That Aquino versus Marcos, because that is the legendary battle between good versus evil ka eh. Maleficent. But Maleficent turned out to be good and misunderstood,
We're
diba?
just red. They're just yellow. Okay lang.
Yeah, so, but that's the common narrative. That's the narrative, the prevailing narrative for the last 30, 40 years.
Oo nga.
Yeah, but now in this age of social media, you see all these insight. Of course, you have to sift through the fake news and all these just irrelevant information. But there's this prevailing observation na kung saan yung Coangco Aquino, where they lord it over people, which is Tarlac, it is not progressive as or far cry from where the Marcoses are in power, like Ilocos.
Ilocano na rin. Napakaraming Ilocano sa Tarlac.
So maybe it's...
So, yun. Ang akin naman, I think it's all over. I mean, all that polarization's over. The millennials are much too smart to be taken in by old propaganda, and they really want to read and research and listen to what there is. So, hindi naman yung revisionist history or anything like that. But more important, siguro you hear all the sides. Because there's more than one side. And parang mass media has always been writing about one side. Siguro time na sa haba ng panahon to hear all the other sides.
Yeah.
Dahil we also have stories to tell, and we also have explanations that probably need to be heard after all these decades. My mom's 88 years old na, and she has amazing stories, and it's important to hear
I share some
all
of them.
of them.
Yeah,
Diba?
I share some of them.
Are so entertaining, but more importantly, really impact on what happened all the way to today, di ba?
No, but like these accusations of revisionism, well, this is a democracy. Number one, this is a democracy, and everyone is entitled to share their side of things.
Everyone is allowed their wrong opinion.
Yes. Yeah. But another thing, a second point is what the revisionists are, what the anti-revisionists are missing on is the fact that a lot of this opinion comes from millennials nga, but it comes from their own families. It comes from their elders, from like their lolos and their lolas who've actually lived through martial law.
What you hear on traditional media, what you read, sometimes what you hear in school, and then you hear your lola say, mas maginhawa naman yung buhay noon, kahit papano, may tubig, may kuryente.
May Nutriban.
May Nutriban.
May love bus.
May love bus. Meron bang...
We were the first in Southeast Asia to have the LRT, yes.
All that stuff. So, parang may sense of pride pati, which is also missing now.
I remember I was with your mom when was that? APEC. Noy was still president.
Okay.
Nagdi-dinner kami sa Old Swiss Inn. I just, naman make her kwento chismis. And then I asked her, Auntie, are you invited to the APEC activities? And then she says, hindi, pero okay lang kasi lahat naman ng gamit nila na building ako nagtayo.
Oh, ang taray
So I'm there, practically there in spirit in every APEC event.
Yeah, my mom has this amazing attitude. She's really not very petty. She's very big picture, and ang yabang namin, Say, I feel it all. Diba? Laban ka.
Oh my gosh, one time, I remember my dates very well. No? In May 2011, no, not 2011, May 2009, tama ba? 2009.
Daming kaloko.
2010, no, 2009. No, I brought some friends of mine when she was still living here in Fort, diba? So these are youth leaders. So I say, whatever your opinion is, this is a different side. She's a living relic, diba?
Relic.
She's a living piece of history. So sabi ko, what do you say when all these youth leaders, student council president in front of her? You were in Newsweek. Sabi, the greediest people in the world.
So awful.
And I said, what? I didn't ask for your opinion yet, Auntie. And she says, she rings her small portable doorbell. And she calls the yaya. Tapos mo nga yung And then she shows everyone, look, this is what Mike is talking about.
Oh boy.
One of the greediest people in the world. Sabi ko, oh. And then she goes out, and then she has it blown up.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and then,
oh my goodness.
But she says, they compare me to Genghis Khan. Sabi, nung sa Newsweek sabi niya, but Genghis Khan, his greed, look at that, he conquered the world, not the world, but just the East, with violence and bloodshed and war. But there's another roadmap, and that's her. with all these queens and
Ay,
Saddam.
the good, the true, and the beautiful.
Yeah,
Alam mo
and
naman si
Reagan, you know, whatever,
Yeah, she's
Gaddafi,
really,
everyone.
She's really cute, and she really believes that. That's serious. As corny as the good, the true, and the beautiful sounds, that's
Yeah, she really
her.
believes it, and that's what she said.
Paninindigan niya yun.
Ito, compare me to Genghis Khan, but look at
Allergic
me.
daw sa pangit.
So I conquered
Karen.
I conquered the world.
Di ba?
Sabi niya, not with violence and bloodshed, but with beauty and love.
Oh, same.
Sabi ko, oh my God.
With her terno and her butterfly sleeves.
And
di ba?
you know, yours are just ribbon sleeves.
Wala. Yeah, I'm heavily ribbon today. I don't know. I'm in that group.
Yeah, so the kids were just so amazed that it's so positive without
Yeah,
bitterness.
she's very upbeat. Yeah, we call her Mama Pollyanna. She's like so optimistic. It's annoying. Yeah, so we always try to pull her down, but she's really, really the unsinkable Imelda. She's awesome. My mom's great. So one day when I grow up, I'll be like her. But in the meantime, I'm a bitter old hag. she's champion.
Yeah,
she's always upbeat.
she's
always
really funny.
enthusiastic, and she's always encouraging.
So what are the best qualities from your parents that you
Oh my
got?
goodness! I don't necessarily think I inherited the best. I inherited some good and some bad.
So what are the good and bad from both?
Well, my mom's so takaw, like all Romualdo says, diba? We eat so much. Not necessarily healthily. Unlike Marco's side, where they're very conscious of being healthy.
Yeah, your dad, no?
Physically
So
fit.
you're kakao. And I've seen how your mom eats.
exercising.
I've
It's
seen. Oh
terrible.
my God.
She can finish the cochinillo, the lechon, all by her lonesome. Makikipag-away ka to get one piece.
And a good quality of hers that you get.
Good quality. I think I think she's very, very sensitive and artistic, and I like plugging into that side. Now, as I get older, I was terribly in denial when I was younger because I thought it was fluffy.
But you
so
did.
always
But you
trying
supported.
to be rational.
You
and
supported the
intelligent
film.
and logical. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you realize that if you have no creative solutions to these age-old problems, walang mangyayari. Whether in local government or in strictly artistic endeavors like filmmaking.
That's true.
So
You have to be
yun,
creative.
ganyan.
Come up with
So,
creative solutions for the world's most complex problems. From your dad.
From my dad. What do I get from my dad? I think,
Hi, Troy.
hi.
Yeah.
What did I get from my dad? I don't know. I think I'm a little bit more like my dad actually.
Really?
Yeah. In most things. I don't know, the people tell me all the time that I'm a little bit like him.
You're tough.
No, I mean it's like I'm very planning oriented. I'm always thinking of what will happen in the next
Yeah,
the
but-
next 40 years.
Because if you're planning oriented, you're both left and right brain because you're also artistically inclined, and then you're into planning.
But planning is also very, very
Artistic.
I mean,
It's a process.
you also have to project. You have to imagine things where where there's nothing. So it requires a level of creativity, but perhaps combined with reason and data and fact. What did I like? What I think I got from my dad? The rigor also. He's very strict about thinking. Doesn't like fluffy stuff. I don't either. I mean,
But you can wear fluffy stuff.
oh yeah, I'm all about fluffy hair. Let's do it.
Okay, but what about you? And because
Fluffy dessert. That's even better. Major chocoholic.
you want, we have creepy.
Tira na lang yun. Walang hiya ka, nag-offer ka pa.
Well, she just caught up with us, no? With the other titas there. They're having their own date there.
Hello.
But she came all the way from Quezon City.
Ay,
Yeah.
no, mako. Talaga naman.
So that's you and your vis-a-vis
Hey,
your
Joy
parents.
is there. Hi, Joy.
Tita Joy Onozawa?
Yeah, there she
Hey,
is.
you know each other?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, she has Ilocano roots. She's an Agkawili.
Oh, I love her. We hang
Yeah.
out a lot in
Oh,
Cebu.
okay. Hi,
Yeah.
Joy.
Oh.
Yeah,
So-
so fun.
Anyway, so those are your traits vis-a-vis your folks. What about you? Because there are only two of the three, no? You, BBM, but your sister Irene is not in public service.
Yeah, she's the smart one. Obvious ba? Obvious ba na nahimik, ano?
Oh.
So, okay, boy.
But between you and BBM, can you compare and contrast?
Mom's much nicer person. Is very mabait. It's like my mom.
Very amiable, no?
Yeah, it's very mabait. It's like my mom. Whereas I'm always wired. I'm always like gung ho and like I have violent reactions to things. I'm always excited. Whereas Bongbong's quite chill, takes it easy.
But you're the eldest.
Yeah, maybe that has something to do with it. And
Yeah,
we spent a great deal of time overseas. I went to school abroad, so I was like super manang. I was like the spare parent. So yun.
So, but Irene will never join
Yeah,
politics.
she's so smart. Yeah, sabi ko
So she will never join.
She's
She
really
doesn't.
clever.
Since she really has
Well,
no interest.
Doesn't seem like it. And
Do you ask her?
Yeah, we've asked her a gazillion times because it's tricky in politics. Some families, sobrang dami nila, wala ng pwesto. Kami naman, kami lang dalawa ni Bongbong at yung nanay ko, nasabi niya, pag patatakbuhin pa siya na 90 anyos na, stop it na, no?
So she won't.
Hindi na siya natutuwa sa amin. She's like, ano ba? Nagtatrabaho pa ako 90 anyos.
She just wants to retire.
She's so funny. I don't know, yeah.
She should retire when she's 95.
Hello! Yeah, after all, I was with Senator Johnny Ponce
Really?
Enrile, who's a mere 94.
Wow.
And he's so matibay. And he was telling me, because he didn't feel so well the last time we went to Congress 2 weeks ago. And then now, he arrived this morning and he was brown as a nut and he
Sunbathing.
looked so healthy. Sabi ko, where have you been? He said, oh, I've been bumming in the beach,
Yeah.
playing with the ducks and surfing and paddleboarding.
I saw the photos.
So funny.
I saw the photos from Leslie Bocabo. So,
Oh,
it's
really?
like, oh, ano ba?
He looks
Nagre-relax.
so good.
Buti pa
He's
siya
like
nag-beach.
relaxing. And his cough's all gone and he looks great.
At the rate they're going, your mom and JPE will bury us all.
Yeah, they're so awesome. They're so cute.
Look at this. This is so funny. Look at the ano, but they're yellow. They're like that. They're yellow na ganon.
Okay lang. It's allowed.
When was the last time you've seen an Aquino up close?
Sorry?
When was the last time you've seen an Aquino from that particular family up close? Like, did you talk to them?
Oh, I haven't seen Noy Noy in ages. I mean, since he
You were
was
friends
president.
before, right?
We
Like,
were
way
together in
before.
We were together in
Congress. No, but like when you were
in the
kids.
minority. Oh, when we were kids, his sister was my friend, Bolsi. Bolsi
Yeah.
was my classmate in
That's right.
Teresiana, Institution Teresiana, as well as Ria Rojas, Mar Rojas' older sister. Oh, magkakaklase kami. At that time, my dad was liberal also. So we were the 3 daughters of 3 liberal
Yep.
senators. And then, syempre, Destiny took over and hiwa-hiwalay na kami.
But have you seen Bossy? When was the last time you saw your classmate Bossy?
Oh, that's a gazillion years ago. I think it was at the wake of President Aquino.
Oh,
Yeah, at
Yeah.
the funeral at the wake.
In-
So,
in,
napunta kami.
August 2009.
Si Bolsi ang andon sa simbahan.
Nag-usap naman kayo.
Oo naman, kasi kaklase ko siya. Tsaka friend na friend ko siya talaga nung bata kami. Kakaibigan talaga kaming barkada. So, ganun.
Si Kris, are you friends with her?
Masyado siyang bata eh.
But did she ever invite you to her show? Because she invited Bongbong.
Yeah, apparently. That's right. I watched that. Sometimes you see it on YouTube. It's quite
Yeah, it's a
funny.
long time ago.
Oo
But
nga, ano
but
ba
it's
yan?
cute to watch.
Yeah,
What
it's
if
fair.
sila nagkatuluyan?
Parang hindi pwede. Ibang-ibang tao, no?
Ah?
Ibang-iba sila.
Aquino
Pero
Marcos.
aliw, di ba? Sobrang entertaining. Ayun naman.
Then her
Hello,
kids would have
hello,
been.
everybody.
I won't say names.
Jensen! Oh!
Yeah, from
oh,
everywhere.
Jensen.
Oh,
Ayan.
Tito Dennis, hello, watching from Canada.
Thanks.
Oh, Job is watching. Job is
Hi,
the
Job. How are
best,
you?
you know, remember?
Yeah. Friend.
Yeah, he's the BFF
Oh,
of
it's so
Bastet.
madilim, ano? Ayan.
Madilim ba?
From Toronto, ang layo niya na.
So-
all over the universe. Hi, Tita. Hi, Joe. Kumusta ka na?
Oh, some people are
From
calling
Tokyo.
Eliza.
Oh boy, everybody's here.
Oh, everyone's, saying hi and wanting you to be senator.
Oh dear, I don't know. Is that a good idea?
Dexter Alahas.
Shouldn't I retire or something?
No!
Yeah, much more.
You shouldn't be defeated
Kapoy
and
na talaga.
dejected.
Diyos ko.
Kapoy?
Like kapoy,
No.
one long day in Congress again. Talagang kapoy yung duro.
No, but it's that you're getting a lot of free mileage.
Why
you
am
know?
I full of ribbons now? I don't know.
It's
I'm
a blue
all,
ribbon.
all tied up. Yeah, but it's fun. So,
You know, that's it, no? That beautifully represents your state of mind and your predicament. You're tied up, but you're tied up and you still look like a pretty bull. Oh, diba?
say mo.
Diba? Ganun
Loka.
lang. Char.
Chos! Sana totoo, loka-loka.
Kung nandito pa si Bruce, inokray na tayo.
Okay na nga, kailangan.
Asan na kaya yung bakla na yon?
Ewan ko doon. Huwag mo nang tanong.
Gwapa si Gov Aimee. Oy,
Thank you, thank you.
Ako, di ko
Kailangan ng
gwapa.
uplight light. Sos,
What's
ilaw.
uplight?
Ilaw dito para
Parang
hindi
like
makita
a
yung
Diva
mga
Light, no?
radios.
Like a Diva Light.
Kasi Kapoy na nga.
You should be in media. You
Why?
should be in media. Why don't you have a talk show?
I don't know. Nobody wants me.
Oh! You know, the queen of all media is just the queen of
That Alahas
social...
nyo from PCGG, but... Hoy!
Ay, ano ba yan?
Nakakaloka.
Basahin ko nga.
Iba.
Romel Morales Espiritu.
Bakit
Hi,
kay
Mike
Kris
and Miss Amy. Curious
Ay,
lang po.
ikaw marami
Bakit
kang
na
alam,
kay Kris Aquino ang ibang alahas niyo from
Aray ko.
PCGG, which was headed by Mr. Latigo?
Ay, ala, marami kang alam ha.
Totoo ba yan?
Secret, ayan.
Were some of the alahas your moms?
Well, may alahas talagang naiwan sa Malacanang nung umalis kami.
But did you see her wear it?
Tapos nakita namin sa iba't ibang tao.
But not from Kris. Not Kris wearing it.
I don't know, maraming intriga.
But alam ko yung isa yeah, I heard that even when I was a kid.
Oo,
And I
sabi
remember
nga,
it from the
diba?
80s.
And then the auntie said ni hindi man lang pinaltan yung engaste.
Yeah.
Eksakto na brooch. Cut and paste. Ayun naman.
Yun lang gusto nila, kaya nila gusto mag-take over.
Ayun talaga.
Oh, senator. But in the meantime, have a show. You know what? I'm just seeing it, and I'm saying it now. You know, you're media savvy. You like,
Yeah.
you know, cameras and lights and
for
you know.
senoritas and senoritos for the matatanda.
No,
Like me.
look at those who are watching. A lot of them are young people, millennials.
correct.
There's another cute white guy,
Oh, ayan naman. He's so distracted.
Maritas Allen Ring.
Ayan na.
Ayaw eh. Sige.
Ay, nako.
So, but yeah,
Thank
do a
you,
show
everyone.
aside from being a senator.
Ayan naman.
Alam mo, may narinig ako from a little bird in Congress. You know, there's a lot of people, you know, you have a lot of critics now. I won't na lang mention their names because I think the public knows. But because in 2022, they're seeing you as a viable candidate for the highest
Dog
office.
catcher.
The highest office of the
Ay,
land.
nako. Talaga naman with feeling.
Austria. From Austria.
Hey, Austria.
Love you, Miss Amy, so classy.
Wow, classy. I like that.
Who's the classiest, the most sophisticated of the three of you children?
My sister, she's English, no? She's Inglesa. She's so cool and detached.
Does she speak Tagalog, you mean?
No, she speaks Tagalog, pero di ba she's so
Like
quiet?
like
she's
tea
so
with the queen,
proper.
like you know.
No, she's so proper kaya she's not magulo like me na
Yeah.
any minute now.
I love her hair.
I keep getting she has commitment, no? Hindi nagtitina.
Ganda.
Yun, ayan na.
She's embracing her age, so
Unlike
beautifully.
me na I'm totally in denial.
But it's
Ay,
real.
naka-ribbon pa, guys. Alam mo na, feeling girly.
No,
alam
but
mo
it's
na.
real hair. It's real hair without
And ribbon,
without ganun mo nga ulit, without spray net.
No
Without
spray net.
Ganun nga.
Ganyan bagong gising. Hi, hello.
Oh wow, Bullet, hello, hi. You know what? Many years ago when I was in government, they lent me your car when I was in Dapitan, yeah. Yeah, but this was many years ago, 2007, thereabouts.
Naman, naaalala pa niya.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I had a speaking engagement there, and you were, I think, board member.
Yeah.
Oh, see
Last term now.
now.
Oh boy, another politician.
This is, say hi. We're live. Somebody said hi.
Hey.
Everybody.
Your family owns right? Itbulaga?
Yeah.
Oh, but this is the reason why Kris Aquino is not there anymore. Not kidding.
So intriguing. She should,
Well,
you should stay away from this
No,
guy. He
but
just gets you into trouble all
these
the
are people.
time.
These are people who will be happy to know you that you did that.
No,
No, that's an intriga. That's an intriga.
Intriga ba yan?
Yeah, that's your dad or something.
Yeah.
Because you own the production, no? So,
Well, I don't know.
what's that intriga?
I have nothing to do
Oh,
with
yeah, no, that's him, That's him. He's very handsome, pa. We just bumped into him, We don't have this conspiracy
Now
theory.
he's victimizing him. And now he's getting him into all sorts of trouble. Ayan naman.
Conspiracy theory na ito.
Kawawa naman.
CR na.
Go. Sorry. Yun. Wala. Puro senator eh. Mark Bueno.
Everybody,
Senator.
maraming salamat.
Convince
Ay,
her.
galing Qatar. Galing ako doon. Alam mo.
When? I
Doon
was
sa
there
Qatar
too.
kasama ni Presidente.
Ah,
Ang
you
bongga-bongga,
came
ang
before.
daming OF. So fun. Very nice.
Gwapo pa ng tao.
Actually, even the sheik, the
Yeah.
emir, is so young and so forward thinking. Kaya nga, it's sad nga we came from the Middle East and suddenly they have this
The diplomatic
whole problem.
fallout. No?
Sana
I went there at the
masolve
height of it.
na. Oh
Yeah.
dear.
And that's when I learned that mainstream media portrayed
Ang they were all
an untrue picture.
they were all gearing up for 2020, no, and the World Cup.
The World
so
Cup.
It's a real shame. And the Pinoys there are so beyond happy. They're so well treated and prosperous. So, sana ma-solve na. Kasi malaking bagay sa mga Pilipino, laking tulong ng kanilang remittances para sa atin dito.
That's true. And there are 200,000 plus Filipinos there. No?
Dahil nila, we went to Bahrain, we went to Saudi.
More than half.
Pero sa Saudi, maraming problematic. So we really have to help them. Also in Kuwait, there's a lot of them who are not in perfect labor conditions. Yun. So kailangan tulong-tulong talaga.
Dexter
So,
Alahas is saying hi.
Hi. Lucky naman the president established almost instantly very fine relations with all the governments there because they saw his authenticity and his sincerity to help. So, tulong-tulong naman.
I just had dinner with Karen Dimeno.
Oh,
Yeah, just now.
she's DILG ba?
I keep nagging her.
Yeah.
I keep nagging her to make a baby before she gets too old.
Oo nga eh.
And so
Take a
sweet.
photo first.
Ayan naman. Ayan naman. Ako, I'm like a tourist spot. But we know,
Hi, Ivy from Jensen, hello, Senator.
Kamag-anak ko sa Luzon. Ay, bongga. Chicago, wow.
Marcus is the best.
Layo dun, ah.
Eric Fonda. No, just two of them.
Thank you. Thank you, Eliza. Ano yan?
Oh, Meg Barreto Garcia, who's a PhD student in Switzerland.
Oh, bongga.
Zurich, no?
Yeah, granddaughter of Clarita. Oh, hi.
You know her?
Chief nurse of Malacanang 1,000
Wow.
years ago. Oh, ayan
Wow.
naman. Thank you.
My knowledge
Thank you
is-
so much. Mga Malacanang old guard yan. Yan ang mga original. Thank you.
The best. Senator, either the best or senator or maganda. Those are the keywords for tonight.
Salamat. Ay, nako.
So,
Yeah, you're really cheering me up. I don't feel maganda today or the best. I'm so warat and pagod.
See?
But this is a real cheering up. I'm very happy. Salamat sa
You should really
inyo.
be
You're
in
very
media.
encouraging. Alam mo,
Oh.
sa
So,
totoo lang. Makaka-good mood kayo, actually.
last term senator na eh. So anyway, this is distant time from the from the JCI, Junior Chamber International.
Japan! Ay,
No,
taray.
JCI.
No, yung sumunod.
Ito meron, oh.
Oh,
Japan, Aisteru.
Galing.
Oh, ang dami.
Thank
Jude
you,
Romualdez,
thank you. Oh my
another
goodness.
relative.
Another kamag-anak ko, diba? O, diba? Iba na yung malaking pamilya,
Ayun
diba?
na, naghahanap.
Manonood kahit walang katuturan.
Oh, I was
They
with
watch.
Lorna Verano, you remember her?
Hi.
You were in the congressman dati, Lorna Verano, yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
100 years ago.
Yeah, she's here. She's in I was with her earlier.
Okay,
Oh.
thank you.
So-
California. Thank you.
Dami. But anyway, we cannot read everything. So, and I have a flight.
Oh, above all, yes,
Yeah.
lest we forget.
Yeah. Any message to everyone who's watching before we say goodbye?
Yes, to everybody, thank you so much for the encouragement. We're going through a really rough patch in Ilocos right now with all these congressional investigations. Kaya lang, pag may mga support na katulad ninyo, maraming salamat. Nakaka-encourage na talagang bonggang-bongga. At kung minsan talagang napakahirap ng politika, pero ganun pa man, it's still worthwhile with support like you guys. At least the effort is there and you can touch lives and change many things in our world.
So, well, is it worth it? Everything? Public service? Despite everything you're facing?
It's a thankless job. Medyo bugbog sarado ko today. Pero ganun pa man,
part
there'll
of
be
it.
other days. And like I said, the support we're getting, even through this crazy video na walang kabuluhan, talagang okay na okay. Ang bait nila. Thank you, mabait ninyo.
All right, thank you everyone. We cannot read all your comments, but thank you for all the positive vibes you're sending through social media. O may mga BBM supporters here.
In fairness, thank you for
Ray
both
Pamaran
support.
is watching.
Please help us. Sana ma-push ng todo-todo. ang
Yeah,
kanyang
but maybe,
protest.
the impeachment
It's taking
of-
only naman forever and a day.
But if Andy Bautista is impeached, and the implication is there was really cheating, no?
Ay, nako, talaga naman. Napakahirap talaga. Thank you so much,
All right,
guys.
good night everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Promise, next time nakakuan na ako, naka-MU.
Bye-bye. Mwah. Ayaw.